started talking about how everyone inside the boot camp are first-time felons, first-time offenders. And what ends up happening is the boot camp drill instructors are really strict, and when these two rival gang members fight, the boot camp drill instructors gets even more strict in order to teach them that violence will not be tolerated inside the boot camp. Eventually, the two, agree to try to get along while on the inside. Then, when they get out, then possibly deal with each other. Then, this movie for me gets a 5-star rating. It's a story of redemption and change, and about learning to learn to love instead of hate. Omar Epps really shines in this film as a man who starts off as a low-life drug-dealing scumbag gang member, but soon learns what it means to care for others rather than to live in a chaotic world filled with hate and drug dealing and despair. Once freed, Omar Epps' character is left with a choice: either do the right thing, which is to live free from the world of crime and be the one who makes a change for the better and stop dealing, or take a chance on getting re-locked up. And when the next time, if he does screw up, he won't be going back to boot camp. He'll be going in prison. That's basically what would happen if he would have screwed up again. Now on to my next movie review. Now this film is called Before I Self-Destruct. It stars 50 Cent, who's a rap icon in the music business. 50 Cent stars as Clarence, an ex-basketball player whom is forced into retirement after a knee injury that, occurs during a basketball game. And he ends up in desperate search of a job, especially when money gets tight. And he ends up, it seems like he would land a job sweeping and mopping floors and cleaning toilets. But instead, the employment office gets him a job at a supermarket. So that way he could help his mom pay bills. But things get bad when Clarence's mom is shot during a shootout, and he's left to take care of his little brother on his own. And things go from bad to worse when he gets caught stealing from the workplace and gets fired. Then when he gets home, he sees an eviction notice on his door. Soon, Clarence begins to hunt down the person he thinks is responsible for the murder of his mom, a man named Tiny. He ends up killing Tiny by shooting him, then gets ready to take out Sean, the man responsible for what Tiny did. But Sean tries to deny having anything to do with Terrence's mom's death, and he denies having anything to do with Tiny's decision to shoot up the supermarket where Clarence's mother got shot. Tiny makes Clarence an offer he can't refuse: kill people for money. Sean gives the orders, Clarence does the hit. With bills piling up, Clarence accepts the job of being Sean's hitman. Soon, Clarence gets involved with a shady woman whom Clarence falls for. But when her boyfriend gets out of prison asking for the money she was holding for him, she blames Clarence. That's when things get messy for Clarence. This movie for me gets a 5-star rating. It was very entertaining. I really enjoyed Clarence's character. I enjoyed the kid who played Clarence's little brother. This was a good movie. This has been Tim Witham with Urban Movie Reviews.